This whole area is almost done. Let's go after this Shelob memory next. Fast travel also. I've got like 2 new pieces of gear, don't I? Should take a look at those. Inventory. Sword and dagger. Okay. Numenorian sword. I don't like the look as much. Although I'm starting to come across some tougher captains. That looks like a pretty serious damage increase. Which also will come in handy for some captains. I think that's all as far as gems. It's further down, isn't it? Can I get there from here? Maybe? No. Is that a tracker? Somebody said something about smelling something. I think trackers can do that.
They come to me seeking knowledge, but instead they find death. They ask of their fate, for themselves, for those they love. I gave mercy to those I devoured.
Ooh.
And I damned others with vision. The web of fate drives men to madness. They will walk all its threads to find their meaning, only to discover there is no escape.
Over here? There we go. Was that Sauron the Fair? Okay. Gain might each time you are damaged in combat. Actually, the armor that I've got is doing that already. Is there anything new? Melee attacks have a chance of causing critical hits for additional damage. It's not saying anything about percentage, is it? Or like, what the likelihood is based on. There might be clues in the upgrades. Critical strike chance increases as your health is reduced. Okay. Increases as long as your hit streak is above 20. And press square as your strike lands to greatly increase your chance. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it does occur randomly then. The press square as your strike lands, that was how it worked in the first game. So they changed it up. They've changed critical strike from being something you do based on timing to being something that's random. But they also give you the opportunity to change it back to the way it was before. Which is nice. I like that they give you that option. Because the way that the might system works in this game, being something that you collect with hits and that's not based on hit streak, I didn't like it at first because I wasn't getting executions as quickly. But when I changed it back to the way it was before, that didn't really work better for me. I think largely because the number of hits that I had to do is still quite a bit higher than it was in the first game. brutalize... Yeah, brutalize increases might. So that may be what I want to do. Just having a think. Because I don't know when I'm gonna be changing to a different outfit, so... I think I do want Grim Resolve the most. Very slightly. Like, there's a few... Like, I like the sound of a lot of these things. But as far as what works out best for me and my particular playstyle, my expectation is that I will get hit a lot. That's like a part of my playstyle. I do the Mandalorian approach. Basically, people come at me with guns and stuff and I'm just like, I can take this hit. And it works. Sometimes. And other times I die. And then I've learned something. I cannot take that hit. In either case, progress. Oh, okay, I get a skill point for doing all lost artifacts in a region. Okay, well that's good news. That's something. So there is a point to doing all of this apart from just me being a completionist. Well, I can certainly get skills from just leveling up, but... Oh, I climbed up the wrong tower. Well, I can rectify that issue. Ah.
This pipe is purported to be the creation of hobbits, a sort of halfling that lives beyond our reckoning in the north.
It certainly looks like it.
The strange notion of full-grown adults who scarcely reach my waist in height. But after what I've seen in Mordor, a hobbit would be a welcome sort of strange. Though I don't think a hobbit would last long in Mordor.
That is what you call foreshadowing. Except in a prequel, so it doesn't count.
Now all I need is some pipeweed.
Which you won't find for leagues in any direction.
Really? I wonder if there's some issue with this region that just won't grow here. I know one of the most popular is King's Foil, and there's probably some symbolic reason why that won't grow so close to Mordor. Yeah. Actually, I gotta pick a fight real quick. Refamiliarize myself with the combat mechanics. It's been a bit of time since my last recording. Yeah. That completely missed. There we go. Alright. So far nobody's attacking me. There we go. Yeah. Did that flash two different colors? Oh, that's probably the perfect counter. Okay. Yeah. Ah, we're done. Okay. No, we're not. Stabby. Then reverse stab, and then... It looked like he dropped the knife inside him. I can't go that way. You can't go that way either. That's okay, I think I can go this way. So, the Spidey sense flashing that goes on for that counter button. Apparently if I wait until it's blue, then that's when I can do the perfect counter. I'm sure that's something that I had in my previous playthroughs and got used to having and then forgot about. With playing Shadow of Mordor. Skill point! Sweet!
We Gondorians called Minas Ithil home, but we cannot claim to have built it. That honor belongs to exiles from the fabled realm of Numenor beyond the sundering seas. Wondrous architects, they fashioned this city of marble to reflect the moonlight and glow with an inner warmth. But the city's beauty and light drew the ire of the Witch King, who has long sought revenge on Gondor.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think Ithil translates to moon or moonlight. Or possibly even silver. Which is like synonymous with moonlight. And Minas, I'm pretty sure means tower. So Tower of the Moon.
For towers rivals the elves.
Who do you think taught them? They were but precocious students.
Felt like I saw a worm over here. Is that somewhere else? Or did they disappear? I mean, that's them there. Actually, yeah, let's have a look at this new skill. I was going on and on about wanting something. Now, what was it? Critical hits. Brutalized. That sounds more familiar. Maybe that was it. Okay. That seems to be making sense in my head. Galar now available. Do not even know what that means. Where is it? Okay, I'll probably go for that after this. I'll do that next.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
It sounds like this mission will involve quite a bit of fighting. It'd be good to refamiliarize myself with the combat. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Oh, you're a captain.
Do you know how much grog I've had?
What happened?
I don't. But I do know that I'm gonna kill you. And then, oh wait, I'm gonna have some more grog. And then I'm gonna kill you.
Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Gotcha. Immune to execution. Not immune to rolling on the floor, though. Which works out for me. Stop it! Go. Into the head. There we go. Yeah, I had intended to get back to this game like early in December. shortly after finishing Nano, and then December ended up being a crazy month. And it is now January of 2021 that I'm getting back into this. So, it's been a while. A lot's happened. I have gotten a year older. I got an entire year older
Ambition in abundance.
in a
I
month.
had the One Ring and Sauron did not.
That's how crazy December was.
Stand against me. Yet he did.
Yeah. What were the special objectives? Perfect counters, reach a hit streak of 30. Okay. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Ouchie. Don't know if I'll quite get the 10 perfect counters bonus. Oh, was I too far away from that guy? Good job. Oh yeah, there we go. No problem. Anything else in particular I need to be thinking about? I think I've got both bonuses now. Good job. I love how the combat flows in this game. Compared to Shadow of Mordor. I don't know exactly what it is. But I noticed it as I was going through, editing the videos. Something particularly satisfying about not just playing the combat in this one, but watching it as well. It's like better choreography or something. Done? Sweet. I'm not a high enough level to use these other skills.
That bade me face Sauron directly. Yet, had the ring not betrayed me and slipped from my finger.
The end. It appeared to be the end of the story. Thus implying that there could have been an interesting what-if. Which adds to the annoyance that his DLC didn't go in that direction. I still have a hard time navigating these menus. Do I want to wait until I've got some more experience just so I can see what else I can get for this? Poison Tendril. Yeah, maybe I do. However, what is this about Grogs? I haven't encountered any of those yet. What's this? Sure. I don't know how often critical hits are gonna land. It doesn't give me that kind of information, but at least it's adding the chance. When it comes to bonuses that are chance-based, I won't often put a lot of points into them if it's just an increase of a small amount. Like going from 5% to 7% or something. But if it's the difference between any percent and 0, then I will usually put at least 1 point into it. Because happening on the rare occasion is still better than happening never. By a factor of, like, infinity.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
Yes, you keep saying
As long
that.
as it keeps Gondor safe.
Where am I going? Straight down? That was not the point of doing the double jump. Ugh. So yeah, it had been so long since the last time I did one of these videos that I figured I better edit the videos that are recorded before this. Just like the few hours that I spent on the game already. Just to refamiliarize myself with the story and what's been happening so far. And what captains I've encountered and stuff. Even though I'm likely to forget captains' names and significances anyways, because I tend to be like that. But at least to give myself more of a chance to remember. It's a bit embarrassing when someone comes after you demanding revenge. And you're like, for what? Make examples of the proud. Brutalize the captain. Okay. I think I have specific memory of doing this.
In those days, our triumphs on the battlefield were many. Mordor was ours to claim.
Okie dokie. Oh, a time limit. Defeat target orc only. Okay. It doesn't appear to be anything about staying hidden. Although maybe there should be. Alright, where's he at? Okay. Success? Whoa. What was happening there? That was creepy. Close.
Our battlefield glories made me believe we were invincible, but they blinded me to the true danger. Sauron plotting in the shadows. Now I shall wield the light and burn the shadows from Mordor.
Did I level up yet? No. I'm not getting any experience for doing those. Alright, what's this? Decrease the amount of time it takes to perform grand executions. Yes, I need that. Pretty bad. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the video, and your 20-second warning before the start of the next video. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment to let me know what you think, and subscribe to stay notified about future content. Until next time, hope you're all staying safe, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.